So Arsenal 4, Atletico Madrid 0. See, guys, I'm not going to lie. Arsenal has seriously leveled up. They have leveled up. 3 Champions League games, 8 goals, 3 clean sheets. Arsenal are only one of 3 teams right now that are unbeaten in the Champions League group stages. Levels. Up until this game, Atletico Madrid has been scoring all season. Arsenal are the first people to stop them. Levels. They wanted to come and play their usual style. I know that in the La Liga, they've been scoring lots of goals. Alvarez is on form, scoring different type of goals, set pieces, long range, short range. He was enjoying himself. But in this one, limited chances. Only hit the bar once. His set piece was, I won't lie to you, I was scared a bit. But nothing. We nullified their threat, is what I'm trying to say. Serious leveling up is what's happening at Arsenal right now. Serious leveling up. We control the game, dominate the game, and when it's time to score, we turn the oven on, cook them, and go back to our usual, closing up all the spaces. Beautiful tactics from Mikel Arteta today. Beautiful gameplay from all the Arsenal players today. I'm not going to lie, I'm feeling very, very excited. I'm like, maybe the bookies are right. Maybe Arsenal are indeed favourite for this Champions League as well as the Premier League. But I don't trust so much the bookies, they just want you to give them their money. But yeah, Arsenal are a serious threat and are a serious proposition this season. And I'm convinced, I'm feeling it in my heart that this season Arsenal are actually going to win things. I was hoping that Arsenal are going to win 2 trophies. And it looks like we might be winning some silverware. Which one, I don't know, but I know we are going to be winning. But let's start from the beginning. Starting 11, beautiful. I'm happy to see Miles Lewis-Kelly back in the starting 11 because this game was all about concentration and defending. Because we know that Atletico Madrid kind of play a similar style with Arsenal. They like to dominate possession, like to control the game, and they have clinical players up front. Compared to Arsenal, their players are more clinical because of the way they play. All right, so we needed someone that is going to be defensively minded, not attack first, defense first, and then attack next. And Miles Lewis-Kelly offers us that in the left back position. Alvarez did not have joy. The Giuliano Simeone guy did not really have joy. Right, so I'm happy with the starting 11. Eze in the 10, fair enough. He had a very, very good game today. I'm not going to lie to you. So happy with the starting 11. And in the first 15 minutes, Arsenal were dominated the entire thing. Right, in the first 5 minutes, Eze hit the bar. Unlucky for Rice not to get a proper rebound. But we controlled the game. We had some moments that could have resulted in a goal, but it was not meant to be because at the end of the day, Atletico was also defensively minded. They kind of pushed us to the side, limited us to some crosses. We could barely go through them in the middle. And then from the 20th minute onward, they got some ascendancy and tried to get into the game, but we quickly snuffed that out as well because we are not playing at the Emirates. Our defense is great. Arsenal know how to attack. Arsenal know how to defend the space, not just against the players. They also know how to defend the space. So that was good. The only negative of the game, I'm going to say, is Bimendi going to be got a yellow card that would make him miss the next Champions League game against Slavia Prague. So that was the only negative, but everything else was positive, right? But thinking about it again, like looking at the first half, I was thinking, the way this game is panning out, I think it might be a set piece that's going to end it. In my preview, I said our danger man is going to be Saka and Gabriel from set pieces, and Saka from set pieces as well. And I was not surprised when we got a set piece goal, and this time it was from Rice. And my preview, I called for Rice to have very, very good deliveries on the set pieces because we were going to need it, and boy did they deliver, because we scored 2 very good set piece goals. Rice and Gabriel were very much involved in those 2 set piece goals, right? First goal from Declan Rice not first goal from Declan Rice. In the second half, Alvarez hit the bar, very, very unlucky. Okay, very, very unlucky. And We got a set piece towards in the 57th minute when they stupidly, I would say stupidly, because if you've been watching Arsenal over the years, you should know you don't try to press Arsenal, because if you try to press, Arsenal are great at beating the press, right? Second half, they had a game plan trying to rush, score. Maybe they wanted to score a goal and then go back to their defensive shape, but that actually got Arsenal back into the game. We got a set piece, very, very good delivery from Declan Rice, and very, very good movement from Gabriel Magalhaes, who headed the ball into the post. Oblak never expected it, he didn't expect it, and then we got that one goal in. I was like, okay, one goal lead. I was like, okay, fair enough. We've gotten the one goal lead. Let's see how we can maintain this game and see if we can keep that clean sheet with a one goal lead. But no. The players were not having it. They wanted to score more goals, And another interesting thing is after we scored that goal, Gabriel did not switch off, because they say in football the first 5 minutes after a goal is when chaos happens. Everyone needs to be level-headed. Everyone needs to be switched on. And Gabriel, even though he was the one that scored the goal, was very, very switched on, running back and stopping a very, very serious chance. Got a toe on it, and celebrated like the way he celebrated the goal. So that was very, very good as well. I would say that was a fantabulous running back from Gabriel and stopping that goal, because he was not losing. And not long after that, about 7 minutes after that, Lewis Kelly was like, you know what? You guys are pressing us. Hold my beer. Let me see what I can do. He decided to run and drive with the ball from the middle of the pitch. I believe from the middle of the pitch up onto the final third, and a beautifully weighted pass to Gabriel Martinelli, who slotted the ball into the far corner. What Giuliani Simeone wanted to do in the first half. Martinelli was like, let me show you how to do this. Martinelli is having a fantastic tournament in the Champions League so far, and long may it continue. I was happy with the goal, happy with the run, happy with the pass, happy with the goal. And I would say, like I said, the finish was magnifique. And not long after that, our striker arrived, scored his first Champions League goal for the Arsenal. Very, very good poacher's goal. Again, Martinelli was involved. A beautiful cross from Martinelli. First time cross from Martinelli. The ball, for some reason, landed on Eze. Eze wanted to go for the spectacular. He did a Shangalo. And Shangalo is a scissors kick, right? He did a scissors kick. And this is how you know the goal was divine. This was meant to be Gyokeres' day to score, because usually when people do the scissors kick, right, usually it's either going over the bar into the far post, or the keeper is punching it away. This one landed straight at Gyokeres' feet, and Gyokeres even had time to turn around and shoot, and the ball ricocheted off a player and went into the net. He'll take the goal. Arsenal will take the goal. 3-0 at that particular point in time. So fantastic. And then a few moments later, again, set piece, good delivery from Declan Rice. Gabriel put the ball back into a dangerous area, and my poacher striker was there again to score. I was hoping I was going to score a hat-trick, but it was not meant to be today. But 4 goals. What can you say? The thing that's interesting for me, or the sweetest part of the game for me, was in the 89th minute, they panned the camera towards Diego Simeone, and you could see he was frustrated, he was angry. I could almost see tears in his eyes, to be honest with you, because he was not expecting this kind of domination at the Emirates. Very, very good game from Mikel Arteta and the boys. 4 goals. What can I say? Up the Gunners. Up the Gunners. Let's do a quick player rating, because in my player rating today, I think everyone is going to have it. Every starting player is going to have a very, very good rating. As usual, I rate my players from poor all the way to outstanding. I don't do numbers. All right, so let's start with the goalkeeper, David Raya. Even though he made some mistakes at the start of the game, I'm still going to say good game from David Raya. Miles Lewis Kelly, excellent game. That run alone takes it higher for me. Gabriel Magalhaes, outstanding. Man of the match. He was fantastic defensively. He was fantastic offensively. outstanding performance. Saliba, very good performance. Jurien Timber, as usual, very good performance. Zubimendi as well, I would say very good performance. Boma that's not going to be there for the Slavia Prague game, but very good performance from Zubimendi. Eze, good performance. Declan Rice, very good performance. Martinelli, excellent performance. Gyokeres with a brace, excellent performance. And Bukayo Saka, very good performance. The subs, Ethan, good performance. Merino, good performance. Ben White, good performance. Mosquera, good performance. Norgard, good performance. The manager, excellent performance. All right, this is my own reaction to the game. You guys let me know what you think in the comment section. While you're scrolling down, please do us a favor, press the like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel or yet to do so, and I'm going to see you in my preview for the Crystal Palace game. Until then, enjoy your evening, guys. Enjoy your day as well. Peace.
Psst, psst. Oi, subscribe. Press subscribe. Thank you.